Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy April. Hello, everybody. How we doing on this Monday morning? Ah, it is a morning, and yes, I did get up, even though it's 6 o'clock in the morning here. But I'm here. I'm awake. I'm alive. Let me get you all on the screen here where we can see what's going on. Good morning, Kathy Hand. Kathy, I just think about you every day and pray that things are looking better. So that's what I'm going to just go with today, that things are looking better. It's a new month. It's a new week. It's a new day. So I love that. I was listening to Abraham Hicks yesterday, the morning rampage. And I love that. It's a new day. This is a new day. This is a good day. This is a very good day. And the more we say that, the more it really does happen. We create it. We create this good day, don't we? Good morning, Deirdre. Happy April. Let's make it a really great springtime this April by being together and growing in love and joy and happiness. Good morning, Charlie. All right, so let's do some heart brain coherence, you guys. I was just talking about this yesterday and all the benefits of doing the heart brain coherence. It's amazing how much it really does help us. It is a great day to have a great day. All right, so hand on the heart and slow down the breathing. Breathing in slowly and out slowly. And then we add in the element of love, of joy, of peace, whatever you can fit into that heart of yours. Maybe it's a person that you want to put in your heart and smile about. Maybe it's a young child, a baby. Babies always make us smile. Or maybe it's a place, a special place to you. Whatever it is, just let it bring that joy bubbling up inside of you. And really get into this energy. Just allow, accept, align, allow spirit to fill your heart, fill your mind, raise you up to a higher brain state. And then the last ingredient that I've added is the smile, because our Marietta has taught us that spirit magnifies incredible loving energy. And that smile that we have on our face is showing the world that loving energy. So all those things working together bring us to an amazing place where our bodies start to heal whatever's going on. The cells start to respond. The more you do this heart brain coherence, staying in it for 3 minutes makes all the difference. It takes that much to just let it get all through your body, slowing down that breathing. You know, I have been to doctors before where my blood pressure would shoot up for whatever reason. Maybe because I don't like doctors, I don't know. And if I just sit for that 3 minutes and do the heart brain coherence, my blood pressure is normal. It's amazing. It levels it out. So, good morning, Jennifer Langren. So, utilize it. Use this tool. That's a free tool. It doesn't cost you anything to sit for 3 minutes and do the heart brain coherence. And it will make a difference. It'll make a change in your life. And it's anti-aging because it's repairing those cells in your body. So cool, isn't it? All right, let's get some people in here. So I'm going to read the message from the angels. If you all will share this out, reach out maybe to someone who's not here yet. Good morning, Leo. And let them know that we're on the air. I know I came in a few minutes late, but I was dragging walking to the bathroom. So I'm here, and the message is listen more than you speak. Very important message today, because this is all about communication. We think that if we're talking, we're communicating. If you're listening, you are really communicating. George Clooney said, "You never really learn much from hearing yourself speak." I love this quote. The art of listening. Wow. If we are constantly talking, we are not listening. Sometimes the angels let me get stuff out of my system, do my rant, get on my soapbox, and then they ask, "Are you done now?" If there is something I'm truly struggling with, I might give them attitude because they do not agree with me, or even worse, they're getting ready to help me see my own self-sabotage. I can be my own worst enemy with my stubbornness, and this they know well. Their patience is amazing. It creates a safe landing space for me to decompress and figure out exactly what I am so upset about. A Course in Miracles teaches that we are not upset for the reason we think. The angels help us sort that out if we give them the chance and stop talking long enough to listen. Dear angels, sometimes I still get upset over things I have no control over. It doesn't happen very often anymore, but I find myself talking about certain things that are taking place in the world as if I can change them by getting upset. All I am doing is getting upset. Unless we are asking what we can do in situations that are upsetting us, then going in circles and judging is not helping anything. It is simply adding to the collective energy of anger and fear. Dear ones, when you are still looking at others and having a them versus me attitude, you are still stuck in the illusion. Step back and become the observer. Are you safe? Is anyone harming you? If so, let your anger motivate you to seek help. If your anger is directed toward others who are hurting another person or multiple people, ask if you are supposed to get involved in a helpful way. Then step away from the situation to hear the answer. You will not be able to hear clearly if you are so immersed in the situation. Ask what you are supposed to do with your information. If there is nothing you can do, then why do you still hold onto it as if it were your own? It is as if you forget the important teachings. If a bee is crawling on your hand, but not stinging you, are you upset that it's there? Is your fear of the pain that it can potentially inflict on you overriding the fact that it's not harming you? Think about this. Are others, quote, crawling on your skin because you invited them there when you became upset over an issue? Are they stinging you? Choose your battles, dear ones. What energy are you inviting into your space? And what is the result of that energy being present in your awareness? Observe, listen, and ask what your role is. It may simply be to integrate your energy into the oneness to have a better perspective. Dear angels, today I promise to pay closer attention to the things I am getting upset over. Awareness, that's what this message is all about. It's our awareness. And yeah, there's going to be things in life that we can't influence or we can't have control over. It's just the way it is. We can't change everybody. We can't change anybody. And we can't change some situations that are going on in the world. All we can do is say, what can I do? Can I do anything? Hello, Miss Julie Kiss. And Deirdre, I really hope you get those eye drops today. Let's pray for a miracle there for you. And Deirdre says, talking about getting upset, ever since Marietta gave us EIWP, I find my center and thank the universe. That's what it's all about. Your center, going back to you and stop reflecting about everybody else. like the message from them. I love that. Is that bee crawling on your skin? Is it doing anything, or is it just there? And it's the same thing with what we take on as our battles. And we need to choose our battles wisely, don't we? All right, so Kuan Yin is here. Let's see what she has to say about all of this. And getting the rest of our peas in here. Maybe our pair of jeans will show up. Who knows? They were here yesterday. At least Blue Jay was here for a minute. So let me see what Kuan Yin has for us. And I'll be on the road this morning after the morning show. I've got about a 4.5 hour drive now to get to the destination where I will be for the month of April. So it took a while to get here, but I have arrived, and I know that that's not going to be a bad journey. There is snow on the ground in some places. Yeah, it's 30 degrees here, you guys. So snow and ice, it's a real thing. And I'm hoping that none of it is in my path. I'm hoping the GPS will take me interstate all the way, and I won't have windy mountain roads that I have to deal with. But I promise I will be safe out there on the road, and I'll let the angels guide it. All right, so what does Kuan Yin want us to know today about all of this stuff? Uniquely you. Uniquely you. The more we are willing to become authentic rather than conventional, the more we will need to eschew conditioning to become in favor of aliveness. Okay. The more we will need to eschew conditioning in favor of aliveness. Be willing to run the risk of being authentic so that you can live from your heart and experience real joy. Uniquely you. We all are. Yes, we are part of the oneness. Yes, we are mirrors and seeing each other reflected, but there's still experiences that we're going to go through, and nobody else has experienced that same thing exactly the way you did. I think about all my fires, all the challenges and all the struggles, and I know other people have been through breast cancer. I know other people have been through kidney failure and joint issues. But every experience is going to be different because you're bringing all of your thoughts, all of your concepts, your beliefs, you're bringing all of that into you. And so that's how each person is. That's why it says we are uniquely ourselves. So know that even though you may be experiencing something and somebody can tell you what their energy was with it or what happened with them, it's still going to be your experience that you're having. So I love that card, and I love that reminder from Kuan Yin that we are unique, even though we are part of everything that is part of the oneness. There's a uniqueness about each of us. Good morning, Joanne. Good to have you here with us. All right. So how's everybody doing this Monday? What's going on this week? What have you got on your plate? I know, Deirdre, you're waiting for those eye drops, and hopefully they will come and you'll be able to get the medical attention that's needed for your eyes. Anybody else? What's happening in your world? What's going on, earthlings, as Leo would say? And let's get some sharing out of your world and what's happening. And did you all like my surprise co-host yesterday? It seemed like you were having a good time with her, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I don't think she even knew that we were going to be doing messages. I just kind of told her, "Oh, hey, you're going on with me." But she's a good sport, and she did really well, I think, with not knowing anybody. It was a really good time together. And Marietta, oh, my sweetheart lady, today's the day. April 1st, you're going to be heading out on the water. So I know it's bright and early there. Um, I don't know if you've already headed out or if there's a certain time or just waiting to get everything on the boat that's needed and then getting the heck out of the Keys. So we wish you well, Marietta, on that journey and on whatever happens out on the water, that it be special and beautiful and an amazing experience that I know we're going to hear about. All right, so what else? What else is happening today? We have the World Peace Meditation. That's about it as far as the online. I will be on the road, so I don't even know that I'll be able to be with Marbeth today. I'll see how far I get when I hit the road and see what that looks like. Okay, well then, if nobody's going to share, then I guess we can do a couple of messages in the I keep wanting to call it the tiny book. That was last year. In Angels in My Pocket book. Kathy Hand, hoping to hear from Colin. We dropped off money and groceries and hoping that he got them. Okay. Well, I hope you do hear from him. And I hope it's a really good experience. And good luck at work today. I know that you're getting close to getting in there. So, Kathy, do you want to pick a number? And I'll get a message to you from the Tiny Angels book. I think my glasses are somewhere in the car. So I'll do the best I can without them because it's not really big print in the little book. But if you would like a message before you get into work, then go ahead and let me know that number, and anybody else that would like a message this morning, we will do that. So I will wait. Page 28. Okay. Page 28 says a friend is one of the most important relationships that will help you mutually understand your purpose. Cherish those relationships and help each other on your journey. I love this one. You know, friends, there's something special about somebody you have developed a friend relationship with. And there's things that you share with friends that maybe you don't share with the rest of the world. It is a special relationship. And Kathy, I think this one might have a special meaning to you as well, because I know you've developed some special relationships here in this family. So blessings to you, my sister, as you go into work today and all that transpires. And I know that, there's always going to be that thought about your son and what's happening there. But trust, faith, and belief, accept, align, allow, and just know that everything is working perfectly. Joanne wants page 5. And somebody wake Sally and Tony up. They're usually in here. All right, page 5. No one enjoys being stuck, and the quickest way to free yourself is with creativity. If you cannot physically visit a beautiful part of the world, use your visualization, watch a video of it, or talk to someone who has had the experience of exploring a part of the world that you are interested in. Seek enjoyment in your life. To enjoy life. Wow. That's what it's all about. I was visiting with my friend Deb, and we had a common friend that we lost a while ago, but he was the reason that I even know her. He introduced me, and he would call me or text me every day, and he would say, Teri, Life should be fun. You should be out there swinging on the swing set. You should be sliding down the slide. Enjoy this thing called life while you can. And I did not know how important that message was from him until he wasn't there anymore in the physical. And it's a big message, and I try to give it out as often as I can. Enjoy your life, whatever that looks like, whatever you like to do or want to do. Enjoy the heck out of it and just be you and be in that beautiful energy. And Kathy says, thank you. You and this group are more than friends to me. You are my family. Oh, I love that, Kathy. Yes, I feel that way too, that we are family. Marietta, we've decided not to go today. There is sporty weather. Later this week, we want the journey to be safe and pleasant, so we are in the now moment as positively as possible. And this delay will give our baby birds more time on sweet dreams so they may fly safely when they are strong enough to leave the nest. Oh, I like that you made that decision, Marietta. I would rather you be safe than go out into some of that weather. So I'm glad you did that. Thank you for letting us know. All right, so where are we at? Page 92, and Charlie wants message 1 read. So Charles, let's see what you got going on. 92 says, go into your heart and you will get the right answers every time. Every time. Your heart will never lie to you. If you take time to listen, you will hear the answers every time. Sometimes, like the message from the angels last night, sometimes we get too busy talking to hear the answer. But if you want that answer from spirit, from your higher self, go into your heart and listen. Right? Thank you, Charlie, for picking that one. All right. Anybody else? We have time for 1 or 2 more if you want. Isn't this a great way to start your week and to start the month of April? I always liked April. It's one of those months that it's like new beginnings. It's the spring. Flowers start blooming and coming out all over the place, and trees are budding and getting their leaves back on them after that long winter. So to go into newness, to go into freshness, and receive messages from the angels, that is special. A special way to start a new month. Okay, so if there's no others, then we'll go ahead and do prayer requests, and we'll just make it a shorter time together today. And who knows, I might crawl back in bed because, yeah, my eyes are droopy today. Let me see, what am I looking for? Type in your prayer request. So whatever's going on, whatever you need us to lift up. Oh, I put the wrong one. That one. That's weird because I wasn't even close to the other one. My computer is messing with me this morning. And thank you, Deirdre, for our beautiful daily prayer. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, and support for parents of addicted children. I'd also like to put Dr. Ruth Anderson in the prayer circle this morning. We usually do a Sunday meditation, and yesterday she let me know that she had lost her voice. She had laryngitis, and her throat was sore, so please lift her up for a complete healing. I'll be seeing her this week. Blue, there you are. 8 to 12 inches of snow headed your way. Oh, darling. I know. I was hoping you'd be done with all that stuff in this new month that we have. Okay, so anybody else? What's your prayer requests? Just lifting up any anyone who's going through something. Okay, none? We'll keep typing them in as we go into our hearts. If there's something we need to be aware of, then we'll put it on the Peapod prayer list. And I'm sure as Blue Jean has shown up, we will put them in the grids. I'm sure our Auntie Jean is still snoozing this morning. She's on the same time zone I am, so it's a little early in the morning. All right, so let's go into our hearts. Let's remember those in our P family who need more love, more lifting up. I'm thinking of our Hope Wellington Marshall, helping her to get stronger and stronger every day. I'm looking at those who have some eye things going on. Our Blue, who just came in, Deirdre, Mama Hato Bear. I think hers is clearing up, but any other physical issues that's going on among our P's, we just lift you up. Any emotional issues, let's pray for little Grayson and for his mama, Annie. Anybody else that is experiencing something with your body, your mind, your spirit, whatever thing it is that you're going through, let's just see that in its perfection. Like Marietta has taught us, everything is working perfectly. We just sometimes are talking too much or expecting something in a way that may not be for our best and highest good. And so we don't see the answer as the answer. We don't take time to allow the possibility that Spirit knows better than we do. And when we take time to ask the question, what do you want me to do? We'll hear the answer. So let's do that right now. Whatever's going on in your life, whatever you have, whatever issue, whatever upset, whatever bee is crawling on your skin, just ask your higher self right now those words. What would you have me to do? And sometimes I ask that throughout the day. Sometimes I just pause and I ask, what would you have me to do in this moment? What is the game plan here? What is it going forward that I need to be aware of? And then when you get the answer, are you willing to go forward? Are you willing to do what Spirit tells you is the best thing for you to do? So hold in your heart anything that you wish to give over. Many times we want to hold on to our upset. We want to hold on to our anger because we feel like we're entitled to it. If I'm upset over something, then I have every right to be upset and to hold that anger. And you do. We have every right to do that. But we also need to realize that holding on to an anger about something that somebody else did is only hurting us. It's not affecting that other person at all. So what are you willing to let go of? Maybe it's not anger. Maybe it's regret or shame or blame or guilt. Any of those lower vibrational energies. Just take a moment right now and look at that in your life. See if there's anything that says, that's really not helping me any to have that. And if you find something, are you willing to let it go? Are you willing to release it? And how do you do that? Many times we don't even know where to start. We feel the feels. They're there. They're a real thing. Those emotions can be quite tricky at times because They're familiar. And sometimes we just get in the habit of how we respond to others and how we respond to situations. We don't think we have options, but you always have options. You always have choice. So look at it and see if there's anything that's holding you back. And if there is, just envision that you can reach inside of you and you can grab hold of whatever that is, whether it's anger or sadness or any kind of upset that's going on, any disappointments, any regrets, and whatever is there on the inside, just envision you can pull it to the outside. Just bring it out so that it's not festering inside of you. And then say to it, thank you. Thank you for being in my world. Thank you that I had this experience that brought me to a place of experiencing this and feeling this. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And that's known as the Ho'oponopono. The more we use it, the more we get confident in who we are and what we are, and the fact that those emotions needed to be seen and heard, acknowledged, and then let go. Let go of anything that's not serving a purpose for you, that's not lifting you up to a higher plane. And then watch it go. Just watch it like you're watching it move away. See it get legs and walk away from you, and not looking back. And don't you look back to see if it's coming back your way. Just let it go. Let it go with love. And then feel inside what it feels like. What's happening in there, in that space that used to hold anger, that used to hold something in there that was festering inside of you. And let's fill it up with love. Anytime there's an empty space inside, it's going to be filled with something. And the more you fill it with love, the more you have love to give. And boy, do we know how to give love, don't we? We give out love every day here on this show. And we do it with such passion and such authenticity. We are a family that wants each other to be the best we can be. And we do that through special words that we use. And those words are, thank you, I love you. And they are our words. That's our magic that happens every day here when you come into the morning show. So let's see if we have any thank you, I love yous going on. And Prachetta came in. Hi, darling. So glad that you're here. And Deirdre leads us off with a thank you, I love you. Let me get Leo singing our song to us. And I love when people hear Leo's song for the first time because it is such a happy song and an upbeat song. And share it with somebody. Send them to YouTube. Morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get Thank you for the song, Leo. Perfect day to have a great day. Come on, come on. Oh, Prachetta, I hope you're doing well. And little Goofy, hopefully he's eating. Thank you, Leo.
Morning cup of full of joy, a very day to start the day on a high vibe. We call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of
Namaste,
joy, a
y'all.
very day to start the day on a high vibe. We call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Oh, me too, Leo. It's such an uplifting tune. Thank you for doing it this way. And yes, you are so right, Marietta. Love is lifting us up, up, up to a higher plane. If we allow it, right? Thank you, Joanne. I miss you. Oh, and Goofy's doing better. I'm so glad to hear that.
Wake up full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Wake up full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod.
Hello, Jennifer. Namaste to you. There's simply accept, align, allow.
AAA, morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on the high five, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you,
Thank you. I love you.
Full of joy every day. To start the day on the high five, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Okay. Getting ready for the end. So who's going to help our Leo at the end of the song? Don't you love your helpers, Leo? There we go, Deirdre. Get ready. It's coming. Woo! Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. I hope and pray that this month is an amazing month in your life, that change that has been showing itself is now going to just blossom and manifest in huge ways for you. I wish you love. I wish you joy. I wish you happiness. And most of all, I wish you peace. I love you immensely. And I will see you later. Namaste, y'all. Bye, everyone.